Roman Reigns defeats Solo Sikoa in tribal combat as chaos erupts on WWE Raw with Bloodline tension. Roman Reigns solidified his dominance in WWE by winning the tribal combat match against Solo Sikoa, a high-stakes bout that captivated fans worldwide. The event, held during WWE's latest pay-per-view, showcased Reigns' unparalleled strength and strategy as he overcame his challenger in a grueling match that honored the traditions of his Samoan heritage. The highlight of the evening came after the match when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson made a surprise appearance. The legendary WWE superstar and Hollywood actor entered the ring to present Reigns with the Ula Fala, a traditional Samoan necklace symbolizing leadership and respect. This moment was met with thunderous applause from the audience, emphasizing its significance within the WWE and Samoan communities. Reigns, who has embraced his role as the tribal chief, expressed his gratitude for the honor and acknowledged the cultural importance of the Ula Fala. "This isn't just about winning. It's about representing my family and heritage with pride," Reigns stated during his post-match speech. However, the aftermath of the match proved just as explosive as the bout itself. Chaos erupted when members of the Bloodline faction stormed the ring, leading to a tense standoff that left fans on edge. The faction's internal turmoil has been a central storyline in recent months, and the events of the evening only added fuel to the fire. As the dust settled, Reigns stood tall, reaffirming his status as the leader of the Bloodline. Reigns' victory and the presentation of the Ula Fala mark a milestone in his career, symbolizing both personal and professional achievement while celebrating his cultural heritage. Roman Reigns wins tribal combat match on WWE Raw Netflix debut. The Rock presents him with Ula Fala. The first match of WWE's Raw on Netflix era was the tribal combat match between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa to determine who would be the official holder of the Ula Fala and be known as the tribal chief. During the match, Reigns had Sikoa pinned after putting him through a table, but referee Chad Patton was pulled out of the ring by Tama Tonga. Jacob Fatu appeared behind Reigns and attacked him. Sikoa followed up and hit Reigns with the Samoan spike, but Reigns kicked out. He proceeded to spike referee Chad Patton. Coming out to the ring was Sami Zayn and Jimmy Uso to fight off Tama and Jacob. They took the fight to Solo, and Reigns went on to spear him, but Sikoa kicked out because a new referee had to run down to the ring, and it gave him time to recoup. Entering the mix was Kevin Owens, and he hit Reigns with a stunner, but Reigns kicked out of that. Coming out to fight off Owens was undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes. Those two will be clashing at the Royal Rumble in a ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship. In the end, it was Reigns spearing Sikoa to secure the win. Post-match, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson appeared. He got the Ula Fala from Paul Heyman and then put it around Reigns' neck before embracing him. Johnson was in the segment prior to the tribal combat match. He embraced Cody Rhodes in that segment. Roman Reigns wins tribal rules match, regains tribal chief title. Roman Reigns emerged victorious in a dramatic opening match against Solo Sikoa, kicking off the night's action-packed Raw debut on Netflix. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was among the many watching intently as the two superstars collided, setting the tone for a loaded card. Sikoa dominated early, slamming Reigns onto the new WWE announce table. Under the no-holds-barred tribal rules, Sikoa took advantage by introducing a steel chair into the match. However, Reigns managed to turn the tide, seizing the chair to land a few devastating shots of his own. Sikoa attempted to set up a table, only to be blindsided by Reigns' drive-a-beat kick. Reigns capitalized by putting Sikoa through the table and went for the pin. However, interference from Tama Tonga prevented the pinfall as he dragged the official out of the ring. Jacob Fatu stormed the ring, hitting Reigns with a super kick, a massive DDT, and a high-flying moonsault. Reigns managed to kick out after Sikoa delivers Samoan spike, Sami Zayn's music hit, and he entered with Jimmy Uso to even the odds. Zayn and Uso gained the upper hand, allowing Reigns to hit a spear, but a delayed count from a second referee gave Sikoa enough time to recover and kick out. Kevin Owens appeared out of nowhere, delivering a stunner to Reigns. Amazingly, he kicked out again. Cody Rhodes' music hit, sparking another brawl. Their fight spilled into the crowd. Reigns and Sikoa faced off again. Reigns delivered a second and third spear to clinch the win. The Rock crowned Roman Reigns the OTC. After the match, Paul Heyman entered the ring to present the Ula Fala to Reigns. The Rock then made his way to the ring, took the Ula Fala from Heyman, and crowned Reigns, prompting Michael Cole to declare that the Roman Empire was back. Where Reigns goes from here isn't clear. The Rock played the role of babyface on Raw, and it seems like he's not going to be involved in any kind of program with Reigns. As for the new Bloodline, where things go with this group isn't clear either. Roman winning isn't a shock, but how WWE builds them back up will be intriguing. Roman Reigns wins Tribal Combat. The Rock restores Ula Fala on WWE Raw Netflix debut. Roman Reigns is the undisputed tribal chief of WWE after defeating his cousin Solo Sikoa in a tribal combat match on the Netflix debut of WWE Raw. Reigns was bestowed the Ula Fala by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who appeared in the opening segment of the show. Reigns wasn't alone in tribal combat and had Sami Zayn, Jimmy USO, and even undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes help him. The action spilled out of the ring almost immediately when the bell rang on the second tribal combat match in WWE history. Sikoa slammed Reigns off the announce desk, hit him with a monitor, and even threw the ring steps at him. The pair battled with chairs inside the ring, and Reigns missed a concerto, and Sikoa hit him with a low blow. After Sikoa introduced a kendo stick into the match, Reigns got Sikoa up and slammed him through a table set up in the ring. When Reigns went to cover him, Tama Tonga slid the referee out of the ring. Jacob Fatu appeared and took out Reigns with a moonsault. USO and Zayn appeared to take out the new Bloodline, but Kevin Owens snuck into the ring to beat down Reigns. Rhodes then ran down the ramp to take out his Royal Rumble opponent and ran Owens out through the crowd. With everyone out of the ring, Sikoa dodged a Superman punch and Reigns dodged a Samoan spike. Reigns hit a spear, followed it up with another, and pinned Sikoa for the victory. The Rock came down as Reigns' music played, and he took the Ula Fala from Heyman and placed it around Reigns' neck. The tribal chief Roman Reigns is back on his throne as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson presents him with the Ula Fala. The debut night of WWE Raw on Netflix had some nail-biting matches to count for. From Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan to Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. Every match kept the fans on the edge of their seats, but it was one match featuring the WrestleMania 40 loser that had the fans most excited. It was an exciting match between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, where things looked tense from the very beginning. Initially, it seemed like Sikoa would take the win, but in the latter half of the match, Reigns came on top, beating Sikoa with a steel chair and becoming the one and only TR.